Hi, and welcome to the Toon Goons, the podcast in which we take an adult and critical perspective into the world of cartoons and animation and analyze how they affect the pop cultural landscape at large. I'm one of your hosts, Nikki.
I'm Nina.
And I'm Super Tooch God Super Tooch.
There it is. Glad they didn't say that out loud in the movie because it's stupid.
It's so stupid.
This week we are talking about the Dragon Ball Z movie Resurrection F, which we all saw in theaters. I believe its limited run is over.
Well, actually, I think they're going to extend it because it did so well.
Because it made so much fucking paper?
Yeah, it got to the top 10 most highly... How do you say this? Top 10 highest revenue made by an anime film in the United States.
Shit, on a limited
With
release.
Damn. One showing per day.
Yeah. So I think they're going to extend it because they're like...
In 90 theaters.
It was only 90?
It was a paltry amount.
There was 3 near me in rando Northern Virginia.
There was 3 in Delaware. I was like, what?
We had a lot of fun with that movie.
This is great.
And we're going to get into it in a bit. We've got a little bit of news this week, which is good because we have a lot to recap, so I think it'll all balance out. Nina, where do you want to start?
Why don't we start with that little gem that you actually showed me before the show started. That fun.
Yeah, I was looking there's gotta be more fucking news in this.
Yeah, it's a really slow news week today.
And this is just breaking as we're recording, which is Wednesday the 12th of August.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've talked about them making this before, right? Because I knew about this.
The Lion King thing?
Yeah, Lion Guard's been in the works for a while. I could have sworn we talked about it.
No.
Well, then we should have.
Okay, now we're finally...
Did you guys not know about the Lion Guard?
I had no clue. Okay,
No.
We're finally talking about it.
I could have sworn, because I talked in another chat that me and Nikki are in about, the resurgence of the Lion King fandom that, didn't happen since Kingdom Hearts 2.
Well, yeah, for all of you Lion King lovers out there, it's coming back with a Disney Channel show called The Lion Guard. And to kick off that show, they're going to have a special premiere called The Lion Guard Return of the Roar, which is going to come in November. Apparently it's a feature-length special, and the show itself will be coming, or I guess both of it will be coming out 2016, but very early 2016. But if you're one of the crazy lucky few who's attending the Disney 23 Expo, you'll be able to see a special preview of it this weekend. So
Disney, I guess our press passes got lost in the mail. It's okay.
Yeah, Disney. Yeah, I mean, you'll next year.
You'll make it up to us somehow.
I'm working this weekend. It'll be okay.
So yeah, it's set in the same African savanna as the rest of the franchise, and it stars Simba and Nala's second son, Keon. Apparently they had a first son.
They had the daughter.
Yeah, they had a daughter. But by saying second son, it implies they had another son?
Yeah, but this article also misspelled Mickey Mouse, so I think we should just
roll
with a bunch. They forgot the E in Mickey.
Ooh, okay. So their second kid, as he assumes the leadership of the Lion Guard, traditionally comprised of the fiercest, bravest, fastest, and strongest lions of the Pride Lands, Keon breaks the mold by assembling a diverse team of young animals who together solve problems and accomplish tasks to maintain balance within the circle of life. All while introducing young viewers to the incredible array of creatures that live in the African region.
The African region. Great.
Yeah, that whole general area.
You know, the second biggest continent on this planet. Traditionally comprised of the fiercest, bravest, fastest, and strongest lions of the Pride Land, Keon breaks the mold by being a male lion among the fastest and best.
Yeah. I mean, that is one thing that the first movie did get right. All the female lionesses were like, Scar, there's no fucking food. We're trying our best. It wasn't the dude lions, it was the lady lions. But,
yeah,
alright.
The male lions are just sitting around fucking everything up.
Yeah.
So James Earl Jones and Ernie Sabella are going to reprise their roles as Mufasa and Pumbaa, respectively.
Presumably,
Mufasa's gonna Obi-Wan it. That's confirmed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cloud be want it.
Simba is going to be played by Rob Lowe.
That's kind of crazy.
What? Why?
Because, don't you know that, what's the name of that boring guy that originally played Simba?
Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, apparently he's hard to get.
In our year of 2015, is Matthew Broderick more busy than Rob Lowe?
Apparently.
Maybe they just didn't want him back.
Gabrielle Union as Nala, and Max Charles as Keon, who's a kid. He very much sounds like a kid. He has the I'm yelling all the time voice that a kid has.
I can't wait for them to replace him next season.
And
Them's the breaks, kid.
There's like a fucking gigantic list of actors. Does somebody else want to do that? I don't...
Eden Rigel is Kiara. Was Kiara the protag of Lion King 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sarah Hyland, Madison Pettis, Jeff Bennett is Zazu, Andrew Kishino, Vargas Mason, Greg Ellis, Carrie Payton is Rafiki. That'll be cool.
Ooh,
I never heard him play an adult. And Kevin Shong as Chungu and Timon. I guess Timon's original guy's not up ins.
There's also gonna be Atticus Schaefer, Diamond White, and Dusan Brown. Where's Jason Marsden?
Yeah.
Yeah, his character, like, Scar's son is not up ins in this one, so
Kiara
I don't know.
and him, like, totes Lion married at the end. Why isn't he in this show?
Yeah, it's not... There's no official word on where this takes place in the fucking Lion King canon, so...
But Lion King
presumably...
2 was in theaters. It's totally canon.
Lion King 2 is in theaters?
Yes.
Yeesh.
Yeah,
Lion King did make, like, all the money.
I mean, 1.5, no, but 2, yeah.
And I know 2 is considered to be the best of the Disney flagship sequels.
Yeah.
That were like all
not that that's saying much.
Yeah, except for like Rescuers Down Under, which was like another. That movie's also
treasure.
in the canon. Yeah.
Yeah, it premiered in October of 1998 in theaters.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yes.
But yeah, so presumably this takes place before 2. Or they'll just be like, oh yeah, Kovu, he's gone. Whoops. Which I hope they don't do.
I liked...
Maybe he'll show up later and it'll be a huge thing.
The whole point of that movie was like, oh, the first Lion King was Hamlet, so let's do Romeo and Juliet next.
And I guess this one is much to do about nothing.
All these characters look like DeviantArt shit. It looks like Lion King.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. DeviantArt's gonna explode with mediocre artwork more so than usual.
I mean, Keon is just Simba with a red mohawk, for Christ's sake.
And his friends don't, like, really match. Well, the style is a lot more sort of... It's gonna be on Disney Junior. That's something we should really point out. So it's a little aimed for slightly younger kids. I don't know, maybe preschool? I mean,
I don't think so.
The designs of his friends look very preschool to me. They look very Go Diego Go. There's a hippo, there's a cheetah. What is this bird? An egret.
It's one of those,
and
yeah,
a
one
honey
of those.
badger.
Don't teach children to think honey badgers are cute.
He's
Stay far away from honey badgers.
He's described as Bunga, the fearless honey badger. Which is appropriate for a honey badger. I don't know, I guess they caught on to
have nothing
internet
to fear.
memes. I don't know.
So
I don't know. But you know what? Nah, fuck it. Most animals are dangerous. Screw memes.
Yeah, hyenas and lions.
Hyenas
Hippos?
have the strongest...
Hippos. Actually, yeah.
Hippos kill, like,
hippo
more
could-
animals. Hippos kill more people a year than, like, car accidents. Out of every animal pictured here, they are not a goof responsible for the most human deaths.
Yeah, the only thing I can really surmise is, he's going to be saving the less fortunate, and apparently he's got this, like, mystical, magical roar where he can, like, channel the clouds, and then he gets, like, this magic, like,
yes, I saw that
patch
clip
on his upper leg, and I don't, okay.
It's very DeviantArt, what the hell?
He gets his cutie mark.
He is a cutie mark.
But no, like, okay, if Disney freaking knows what they're doing, then, like, season 1 of this show is gonna end with frickin' Kovu showing up.
Yeah.
He's gonna be
If
showing
they
up
don't
like
do that,
he's gonna be
then
showing
this
up
was
at
a
the end
waste.
like Nick Fury.
Yeah.
A select group of people are gonna lose their minds.
What if they were legit keeping Kovu like under wraps and he just shows up at the end of the premiere like, "Hey, what's up?" They would never do that.
Hey, what's up? I wanted to come out and see my lion wife. That's my, visit my family that I have because I'm a part of this family. That was the whole point of that movie.
Well, again, like we don't know if this takes place before Lion King 2, then Kovu won't be in it at all.
Okay.
It's all dependent on
presumably
how old Kiara is, and
Kion is the younger brother.
Yeah, if Keon's the younger brother, and like Keon looks to be the age that Kovu was at the beginning of the movie, so
Yeah, he looks like young Simba or young Kiari, or I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I'm sure like once the show gets going and people start really fucking screaming and hollering on the social medias, that somebody who works on the show will come out and be like, "This is what it is, damn it!
Yeah.
Everyone shut up." That's usually what happens.
I mean, kids are
Probably
gonna,
a tweet.
I know kids will love it. It's got aminals,
Kids love aminals.
full of aminals.
We probably won't do an episode on it.
it turns out Rick and Morty already got picked up for a third season.
Great.
Oh, wonderful.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
We're going to talk about some episodes of that at the bottom. And
All right.
I think we got one more story.
Yeah, last, but I don't know, it might be least or not least, depending on what you feel.
All right.
Disney is finally releasing a collection of all of their short films on one convenient DVD and Blu-ray this August 18th. So that way you can have all the lovely shorts in one DVD. And they're going to include John Henry, Lorenzo, The Little Match Girl, How to Hook Up Your Home Theater, Tick-Tock Tale, Prep and Landing Operation Secret Santa, The Ballad of Nessie, Tangled Ever After, Paperman, Get a Horse, Feast, and Frozen Fever.
I'm sure
Great.
marketing-wise, like, Frozen Fever is going to be front and center.
Oh, Frozen Fever's on the cover of the box.
It's Frozen Fever, and then there's a couple screenshots obscured behind them.
Like, Frozen Fever is literally the reason why they're coming out with this DVD anyway.
Yeah.
And they just figured they'd put other shit on it. Because you can't sell a full DVD with one, 10-minute short?
I'm sure they tried to think of a way.
They did. It's hosted by TJ Miller, who was the voice of Fred in Big Hero 6.
Oh.
Who we also know is the voice of Robbie on Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have some featurettes, short story about shorts.
They should do Big Hero 6 short.
What was the short for Big Hero 6?
That was Feast.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's a lot of these I haven't seen.
Well, the
Oh,
earlier
yeah.
ones, definitely.
Frozen Fever was in front of Cinderella. Feast was in front of Big Hero 6. Get a Horse was in front of... I guess it would have been in front of Frozen?
Yes.
Maybe?
And then Paperman was in front of Wreck-It Ralph.
Get a
Yeah.
Horse was really good.
Yeah. I remember seeing the Ballad of Nessie, but I can't tell you what the hell it was in front of.
Yeah, I don't...
And the rest of these, I have no idea, but... I think this will be interesting compared to, say, the equivalent DVD set that... probably one DVD that Pixar has put out, because this is all stuff from different studios and teams.
And Pixar puts their shorts in their DVDs, too.
They do, but they also released a collection of just the shorts, which included, say, the pre-Toy Story stuff.
Yeah, but part of this is, these shorts have never been viewable to, publicly viewable to the general audiences since they were aired, in theaters. If you wanted to see Lorenzo, which apparently animation geeks fucking went nutso-butso for, you couldn't go watch it because it's a short film and it didn't exist anywhere. So now you can do that, and that's pretty cool. Just for, I don't know, history's sake, to just have all these things in a place. They exist. They're not lost. That's a good thing.
That is. I may grab this. We'll see. It's gotta have a red box.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it won't take you very long to watch it. The impetus to have a DVD of it is like, so you can watch the Frozen one over and over and over again for your tiny children.
Your tiny horrible.
Or so that you and Nikki can watch Feast over and over and over
Yes! I will make my dog watch it. She hates TV.
again.
She just will not acknowledge it. Like, I was Skyping Nina before on my dad's iPad. It's like, Gnocchi, look at the goddamn iPad. Nina's on she will look anywhere else.
Like when
Nina's voice is coming out of it, everything. She doesn't care.
When we're all watching TV as a family on the couch, she like comes over to us and she's so confused. She's like, "What are you guys doing? I don't understand."
Steal your soul.
And she wants to snuggle, and we're like, "No, Gnocchi, we're watching a thing," and she just can't comprehend why we're all focusing on this box.
I don't even think she recognizes that it's there.
Yeah, she's just very confused. That's the news.
We hope you've been informed.